The reason why work has become your cage. A lot of you guys aren't making money that probably watches my content, making 5k, 10k, 15k, 50k, even 100k a month. But the issue is that you have built yourself a cage full of revenue, a cage full of money. You don't feel obsessed, you don't feel that lock-in mode. And that is not your fault. Your entire design is making the same mistake over and over again. You hear Tate, you hear Goggins, you hear Alex Hormozi. Oh, you just have to, work, you have to grunt your teeth, you have to hate your work in a way, which is extremely wrong. What you guys have done is that you guys have taken a goal and then pedestalized it, and then now are regretting that. Why are you even here? Because you don't have something called a pull motivation. You don't have something called that is calling for you. The reason why I can work even after failure after failure after failure and go into the most treacherous, bamboozling, bizarre times and still be here with you guys, talking in the camera, showing up. It's like 4 a.m. here. And the reason why I'm able to do all this is because I am obsessed. And the reason why obsession is so minute these days is because you don't really have anything to be obsessed about. Nobody cares making that 50k a month. Like, nobody really cares about that. Nobody really cares about showing up on a sales call or making content, doing all this stuff. The reason why you see some of these people that are just extremely better than you, you feel like they're better than you, but they're not. And the reason why they succeed is because they have found something bigger. And how do you do that? So that's what I'm going to teach you exactly in this video. The reason why you're stuck, the reason why you can't work every single day is because every single day you're grunting your teeth. You are using willpower, and willpower is not infinite. You have a little bit of it and you have to use it wisely. A lot of the most successful people I see, they are having fun. I know a guy that plays 3 or 4 video games, different ones a day, and he's making 50. I think almost he did like a 200k month as well. And he makes around 6 figures. How is he able to do that while all you guys are sitting there and just like grinding your entire life off? The reason why he's able to do that, you might say systems, but it is literally obsession. He works 6-7 hours a day. Well, I don't know why I said that. He works 6-7 hours a day and then he's just free. But the intensity is insane. And the reason why he's able to do that is because he literally loves his work. All he thinks about, even if he's playing video games, he's thinking about his work. And the reason why he's able to do that is because he is actually achieving something more. His goal is to see how far can I push myself. His goal is to see what is all of this? What is this work? Why am I doing this? He wants to see how far can he push himself, rather than just being like, hey, I want to make 50k, 100k, 2 million, 3 million a month. That's why you guys feel so bad. That's why you have to grunt your teeth. He doesn't need to sit there and be like, okay, I have to do this, I have to cut this out. The reason why he's able to, or even me for example, or any of my successful friends that I know and the people that have scaled, the reason why they're able to live a life is because they understand this one thing, which is resourceful willpower. Now, the reason why willpower doesn't work long term is because it is limited. Imagine you're filled in a room with all your favorite distractions, your favorite food, your favorite thing to do, your favorite girl, whatever you like doing, right? And you're filled with it. How many of you guys are going to last working in that room? Probably 30 minutes max. And the reason is why, because everything is accessible. Now, the reason why this whole Tate model or this Alex Hormozi model doesn't really work for you is because it is asking for something which is not even there. The reason why you have to sit there and be really, really careful about your willpower is because it's so limited. So what you do is that instead of, forcing yourself to work in that room, you just throw the room out. You work in a different room. You throw all the people out, you throw all the distractions out. See how easy that is? Let's say you have a bad habit of eating disgusting food, or you don't like that. Now, I have 2 options. Disclaimer, it's not medical advice. I'm not a doctor. You guys know that. Now, I have 2 ways of doing that. First is to eat it till you feel disgusted with yourself. You eat that food, wherever is your favorite thing, and you eat it till you're like, oh my god, I can't eat anymore. That's the first path. The second thing which you can do is basically cut that off cold turkey. Now, the first path is really, really good. is because once you associate, your willpower will get even more stronger. But we're not working on that. What we do is that once we aid that, we delete the app. We delete the means. If you like to play video games, we delete the console. We throw that thing out. We delete the games. We change the PC. A lot of you guys in your business are constantly forcing yourself to work is because you have other options. I have had nicotine poison at 5 in the morning, and I've been almost like I was like this, like the whole time. I was just like rubbing myself the entire time. I was like putting sugar under my mouth. I was like puking 6 times. After the 6th time, it got a little bit better. I went to sleep and I got a PR in my squad. How was I able to do that? And then I worked, then I did my content, then I talked to my clients, I did all that. How was I able to do that? Even after having such sort of like physical grunting, the most bizarre experience I ever had. How was I able to keep up with that? It's because I love what I'm doing. Not the outreach, not the content making, but I'm obsessed with seeing how far can I push the needle, how far can I push myself, how far can I take this physical and mental body. And that's why I don't care if anything happens. There's been times, guys, where I have literally started 3 projects with my team and then 3 projects on my own that they don't even know about, and all of them failed. Blew up on my face. And how was I able to carry forward with that is because I was like, oh, that didn't work, so let's go. But this is going to be a story. That's how I look at it. The nicotine poisoning, that day was so weird. I still can't kind of like fathom it, because I also took 400 milligrams of caffeine with it and L-tyolene, which was my mistake. But I'm laughing at it, right? I can tell you a story about it because I see everything as a story. Everything that ever bad has happened is a story in my eyes, and that's how you guys have to see it as well. You guys are going through and you guys are just hating your life. Why? What's causing you to like build up that hate? Love your life, guys. Love the work you're doing. See what you can do. And so what you can, this is my final key tip that I want to give you guys. Even though my voice is breaking down, even though I can't speak that well, even though it's 4 in the morning, even though I want to make this video because I literally was just feeling it like I had to make it for you guys, how am I able to do this? The simple trick is that I have a goal above all of the materialistic stuff. I have a goal above all this work that I do on a day-to-day basis. That's the easy part. See, what you have to understand that is maybe you want to become a designer, maybe you want to become a musician, maybe you want to become the best, maybe you want to become the next Kanye. I don't know what you're gonna do, right? Don't just, like, this is the thing, Kanye had to produce beats before he became Kanye. He had to rap before he could do his fashion show. You have to right now work and build a life that's kind of grunting, but you're looking forward to something. The reason why I enjoy my work and I'm able to do this company is because I know where I'm going. And that's the reason a lot of you guys don't have something else outside of this. You don't think outside this. What do you think of distractions? Oh, when my work is finished, I'm gonna go and log into the site and just like, no. Be like, when my work is finished, I'm gonna research about this topic that I'm super interested in. When I'm done doing that, I want to learn more about human psychology. I want to see how this works. I want to see how people speak. I want to see how different people interact. And once you have that sort of curiosity, like it's like a child. The reason why curiosity works so well is because it literally gives you energy. You have energy now. All of a sudden, I'm curious. Whoa. And that's the reason why you guys are just grunting your teeth. You don't like what you're doing. And every single day, you are literally dying. And while making the money that you want, you are chasing freedom by building cages in your life. You have all these routines, you have all this workflow, work blog. Guys, nothing will happen. You're not gonna die. I've seen my bank account go zero. I've seen people fall apart. I've seen people do the most, leave me at the time where I'm the weakest. I've seen people, ask me for money when they know I'm not in that world state. I've seen my parents almost like ostracizing me, almost beating me up for doing this journey. I've seen my health deteriorate. I've had bleeding noses, going to school, sleeping 2 hours a day for 2 months, it's still showing up. Why? Because I'm always like, it's going to be a good story. And that's it.